I'm back, chat. I'm back. Let's go up. Yeah, I skipped school. I'm still our favorite hooligan. We back. Let's run this shit up, yo. We should run out college first. I don't think I'm playing Madden tonight. Then we gonna take it to Call of Duty. I might play like 3-4 games and I'm off this motherfucker. I'm back. I was just a little distracted. I'm high as hell, y'all. Born family rich. I never want to hear about school again. Make these bitches mad that. Born family rich. I never want to hear about school again.
Welcome to the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, Columbus, Ohio, and the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Florida Gators, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Gators will kick it away to start us off. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. At the 35, he's open. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Yeah, and there you go again. Ohio State bringing the ground game. They typically do that, Reese. That's pretty normal for them.
They've built their entire program around it. Archie Griffin, two-time Heisman Trophy winner. You go back to Hopalong Cassidy. I mean, the Buckeyes love to run the ball, no matter how many times they spin the magic beat. Finds his tight end. Oh, what a cut! Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
How about that play by the speed back? We hear about speed backs, and he's not the guy that runs in between the tackles. But let me tell you something. When you're trying to catch a guy like that and you're running full speed with everything you have, a lot of times you're just trying to get him to the ground.
There he goes. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch.
What a weapon this guy is, right? At the tight end position, not only can he get open, he can run away from people after the catch. He's a big dude, so he's hard to break down anyway, but the speed is what makes him different.
And that big gainer on the last one has him ready to go from inside the 10. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Trying to bull his way in. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. They're set to kick it off, and you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. They've got them then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Wants to go up top. Steps away to find some room. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. And the Gators want to crank the tempo. Back to pass, it's Lagway. The throw, quickly out to the tight end. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. Just not able to shake enough defenders and comes up a little bit short.
And I think a lot of times on 3rd down, Reese, you bet on your guy. When you're an offensive guy, you say, okay, he's going to break a tackle, he's going to get north and south and somehow get the 1st down.
Hauls it in, the 1st down and more. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. The Gators will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Blasted as he lets it go. Intercepted. Oh, what a play. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out 1st downs on a penalty. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Ooh, there's an example, Jesse, of a receiver making his quarterback look bad. Most of the time, they make it look good and cover up for him. All those balls y'all don't throw online, but oof, that would hit him in a pretty good spot. He needs to come down with that one.
He's going to run it. He's knocked out of bounds at the 42. Solid pickup on that one. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. Looking to throw for it. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And the third down pass is incomplete.
And man, those sting, man. Third down, the money down. Your guys got to come through. You had a good play called. Receiver there to make a play. He's just got to catch the football. Those hurt on any down, but especially third down.
So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. Trying to do it on the ground. They needed less than a yard, really too far to kick a field goal, a little too close to punt. Really not much of a decision there.
Yeah, and I really don't care where you're out on the field. Fourth and inches, I like me to get inches, and I'm going for it, especially when you're on the side of the field where you long field goal or maybe just punting the ball. Nah, go for it.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of it.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling pass and then kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, he'll pick up yards in a hurry.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
Now the play fake. He's got him this time. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
I really like this slot receiver because of his shiftiness, and you see that on his route running. Really, really nice job creating separation for his QB.
Looking for space. It's ball. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll give it to the back. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
A lot of times on second down, you're thinking pass, especially second maybe in a little bit long. Really good job by the offense, committing to the running game, getting the first down really easily.
Down to 2 minutes to play in the half, and the referees signal for the 2-minute timeout. And backed up, first and goal. This defense fighting to hold the lead and carry it to the locker room. Sends it back in motion. Looking for a man. It's Lagway. Touchdown Gators! Quick strike through the air for the score.
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle, and that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback. Good decision, reading the coverage, accurate throw. They get the extra point. This thing is all knotted up.
And they did tack on the extra point. They covered half the field with a 50-yard touchdown drive. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. On the run, it's Peoples. Oh, did you like that stiff arm? Get a face full of that as he gets it up to the 34.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Makes the catch. At the 45 on his way. Into the secondary on the right. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And that's why he is an all-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. And the Buckeyes trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Back to throw, it's Sayin. Lets it go to the end zone. Intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
That is one the quarterback is going to want to have back. It's touchdowns or it's checkdowns once you get down to the red zone. You can't get too aggressive and greedy trying to fit the football into small windows, and as a result, QB throws a pick.
Motion from the back. On the direct snap, it's Hawkins. It'll fall incomplete. A little creativity on 1st down, but it doesn't work. It'll be 2nd down. 2 running backs alongside the quarterback. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Going to try to get it himself. That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves him with 3rd and 3. Offense calls a timeout here, critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on 3rd down. Flushed out of the pocket. Finding open areas. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And on the 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the 1st down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. To the air on 1st down. He's open on the right. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. The Buckeyes will kick it away to start the 2nd half. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. the ball back, and here comes the offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and
he tries to take the top off. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Got to give this defense credit, man. They've been so good in the back end in coverage. They basically gave nothing away in the first half, and here they are in the second half defending a deep ball.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. To the air, it's Lagway. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. That's reeled in, it's Hawkins. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Man, it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Single back formation, and they give it to it.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Quarterback's accuracy goes way down when you start to get him on the move. And you want to make it go way down even further? Pop that sucker. Nice job making him move, scramble out to his left, and then goodness.
Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. Taking it the other way. The 40. Inside the 30. Inside the... And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And what a job in coverage by the defense. First, the defender able to get his hand on the ball and tip that up into the air. It lands right into his buddy's hands. He has the convoy, and it is off to the races.
On to attempt the try. And the PAT gives him a 14-7 lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Gators sending the offense back to work. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Now on first down from the 30. To the air, it's Lagway. Trying to set up the screen. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
The Gators with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the 3rd quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
And the Gators are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back.
Well, that is one when they watch film next week that receiver is going to wish he had back. That quarterback had all day to throw the football. That was basically 7-on-7. There was no one near the QB. Receiver's got to make the catch.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to buy time. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Takes it the other way. He's at the 30. Pass the tag. Touchdown, Buckeyes. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end.
Let's go, Chad. He got up out of there. He did all that bullshit. I'll get demoted and I won.
EA Sports. It's in the game. Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the famed New York Arena here in Midtown Manhattan for tonight's main event. 10 rounds among heavyweights. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see. Mike Tyson's unpredictability belies his ring walk focus. He is ready for action. so attentive when it comes to this moment here. This is where everything he's done, all the hard work he's put in, comes down to one singular moment of concentration. First round underway in this scheduled 10-rounder. Tyson's advantage is in the speed category. He's a mover. He's an elusive target.
Well, his opponent has one advantage. One thing that can take that speed away, that is timing. You better understand that.
Good step back counter punch there. Well, he's got the attitude. Something's got to stick. He fires off the combination, and they both do. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Scored well up top. Oh, what an exchange. Well, what do they say, Teddy? Something's got to stick. That combination was something.
Well, you know what it was? The first couple punches were throwaway punches, set up the later punches.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. A little 1-2, jab followed by the cross. Tyson's got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored. Wow! Mike Tyson is on his knees. Iron Mike's got to get back up.
2, 3. Get up, damn it!
Mike Tyson rises up to beat the count, trying to continue on. But Teddy, I don't like the way he looks at all here.
No, and the thing with Mike Tyson is, yeah, he'll get up, he'll survive. But sometimes, the old times would say this, you don't hear it a lot.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. He got to Iron Mike. Now Iron Mike needs to get to himself, find a way to dig deep and climb up off the canvas.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Unbelievable display of power here. A first-round knockout, Teddy.
That's what happens when you don't warm up well. Looked like he came out a little dry, and now he's going to the showers.
For the official particulars, we send it up to our ring announcer.
listen, blood. Listen.
I had
Listen.
most
Just
kills,
listen.
most damage, most all.
Just listen to what I'm finna say, bro. We not doing no buyback. I bet you gonna buy me back. I don't buy you back. Look, do you do me, nigga? I bet I'm finna be up before you. I bet I stay up before you. So I bet you need me to get you up before you. I do.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
I don't even know.
No more talking. I'm for going ahead and mute my mic.
One by. All stations, green light. We're deploying to the war zone. Resurgence. Survive to redeploy fallen teammates. Kill to bring them back home.
LZ tag, get ready.
Adder requesting LVBR.
Adding armor.
You have reinforcements inbound. Enemy UAV is online. 10 remain. You're almost done here. Squad mates back on station. Good work. Enemy UAV overhead.
Found the special item.
Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done.
Oh, it's gun just wrecked.
Redeployed and ready for business.
You're redeploying. Hostile UAV in the area. All squad mates are in the safe zone. Gas is moving.
Adding armor.
Your squad mates back on station. Good work. You've got time for another bounty. Get it done. Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done. You have reinforcements inbound. Airstrike. Fire
Switch your mag. Adding armor.
Come get you, yellow. Give me a second. We still got time.
Your squad is down. Stay alive to
Last
bring
one?
them back.
Let's go.
I didn't have any armor
Squad
plates.
mates
I had to leave.
redeploying. Well done. Enemy counter UAV inbound.
Hostiles are resupplying.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Friendly loadout drops on the way. Your squad mates back on station. Good work. You have reinforcements inbound.
Changing mag.
Primary objective complete. All targets eliminated. Enemy soldier incoming. Good kill.
Reload.
Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting.
Reinforcing armor. Loading new mag.
Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done.
Back here. Hopefully there's no one there. So far, it's clear.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Under fire.
Waypoint marked. Move.
Insane. He was so terrible that.
Cancel that. Cancel indicated location.
Your squad's in the safe zone.
Back on the field.
Losing ground. Moving. You're back on station. Go get after it.
Oh, here's the guy. Come the hopper.
Eyes on enemy.
Changing mags.
Redeployed and
Stand
ready
by
for
for
business.
redeployment.
Help him.
Switch mags.
Enemy moving. Reloading.
Fire sale is active. Buy station prices are adjusted.
Okay. I just want my guns and I'll leave y'all alone.
Back on the field.
Go get your revenge.
What color are you? Oh, green.
Get ready. Resurgence window is about to close.
My color is big, dick, green.
C4 coming in.
He's coming, Corey. Oh, just fuck, I already had died from my nigga.
You have reinforcements.
Shouldn't have left me alive.
squad mates back on station. Good work. Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done. Enemy UAV is online. No more second shots. This is the end game.
You know, I I'm just gonna kill my fucking self.
Loading fresh mag.
Oh shit, shit.
Hostile shooter.
Head to the safe zone. Gas is inbound.
Eyes on enemy.
Reloading. Enemy UAV
Hostile
overhead.
shooter.
Changing mags.
Waypoint marked.
Switching mag.
Only 4 remain. Finish the job. 5 squads still operational in the AO. Target is EKIA. Reward drop inbound. Thank the squad mate for that one. Advise you head to the safe zone. You've got a lot of ground to cover. Hostile UAV in
Eyes
the
on
area.
enemy.
I'm dead. I don't have 2 sims. Yeah, I'm dead. I don't have 2
Enemy
sims.
soldier incoming. Get to the safe zone. Gas is closing in.
I gotta think it out for a minute. Hold on, give me
Your
a
squad
sec.
mate eliminated the target. Reward drop is inbound. You're in the top 3. Don't let up now. 3 squads left in the war zone. Stay alert.
Hostile shooter.
You're in the last 2.
Use the stim shot.
This one's wounded.
Y'all see what happened. Shout out to the squad. We got dubbed.
Hello. Hello.
Trent, you do anything this week? Trent.
Enemy dropping into the AO. We're headed to the war zone. Get geared up. Stand by.
Trent.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Trent, where the fuck's your mic at?
Rest time's over. Now you deploy to the war zone. Resurgence. Survive and your team can redeploy. Eliminate targets. Bring them back strong. Alright,
My game, this shit loud as hell.
Of course I'm
Damn.
gonna start lagging this shit. The fucking game sucks.
Let's go, Cam.
People here.
This keep on lagging, bro. Like, why do I have them big ass flashlights? That shit's crazy.
They're just
At least I'm
stacking.
still alive, huh?
Go one. They're all three are like stacking. Holy.
Just land up here, bro. We'll be smooth. We'll be smooth
That's
out.
crazy.
That's my fault,
You have
dog.
reinforcements inbound.
My shit was lagging. I like this ABR. This bitch be hidden.
Oh yeah, that's just max.
Like, this grandma's gun, it be hidden. So.
Hostile airstrike incoming.
Put a precision on this? I ain't gonna alert.
Enemy dropping into the AR.
Kids on me.
I don't know how I let him beat me, man. That's crazy.
Ça va dessus?
Redeployed and ready
Turning
for
you
business.
to the front. Earn this.
I'm alive. No, I'm literally switching tonight. I'm not.
Squad mates back on station. Good work.
God damn, it's always a whole team on me, bro. Can't ever be just one person.
I just can't ever not lag. I was just fucking their whole team up.
Gas
Oh,
is
I'm
inbound.
lagging again. Why? I don't.
What's your?
You have
You need to get an
reinforcements
Ethernet, but you don't have no. The Ethernet would help. We gotta load out of Harbor, or not Harbor,
my
but.
fucking PS5, bro. Fucking Ethernet. Run that shit through the whole house.
Oh yeah.
C'est moi qui étais dans la mort totalement.
Takeoff requesting
Not in the
napalm
way,
strike on my
though.
mark.
Has a fucking gun like so shit.
Stay alive so your squad can redeploy. Enemy destroyed.
Yes, sir.
Use your tac map to hunt down the...
Non, il était une balle, le gars derrière, derrière, derrière. Ah, il était une balle, le mort.
These can't catch a break. And fuck.
That was
Go up
close.
here.
Loadout
Broken.
drop headed your way.
Back on the field.
Of engines. You're redeploying.
I downed one on Lodi. 1900 damage with 1 kill.
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV is online.
Allez mourir avec dignité à côté de la poubelle.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Allez casser les gars.
Mark remaining operators from that squad.
Loading fresh
Hunt
mag.
them down.
I just seen a kid outside there, Joan.
Too close. Eyes on enemy.
Holy fucking sweat.
You're the last one standing, soldier.
I got
Survive
this.
this squad can redeploy.
Those kids are sweaty.
Enemy UAV overhead. You are 1 of 10 remaining. Not
Hold on,
bad.
son. Let me restart.
Lost that
Let me
one.
restart my fucking game. Hold up, bro. right back. Motherfuckers, why wasn't you doing it? Some better way out casual.
Check weapons and gear. We're holding for deployment. All stations, this is Shadow 01. Deployment to the war zone has been authorized. Mark a drop point for your squad and hit the silk. Gas is closing on your position. Suggest you hightail it out of there.
Tag a vehicle. target location.
An enemy squad is hunting you. Stay sharp.
Coordinates marked.
LMG marked.
I'm under fire.
Move to the safe zone. Gas is closing in.
I'll drive.
mate redeploying to the AO. Gas is closing in. Relocating safe zone.
Loading fresh mag. I'm under fire. Five down. Switching mags. Eyes on enemy. Hostile shooter.
Get to the safe zone. Gas is moving.
Reloading. He got me. Reinforcing mark.
I'm back up. Requesting buyback. Ready to redeploy. Requesting buyback. Ready to redeploy.
Your squad pays for your release. Get ready to redeploy.
Back on the field. Taking fire. Under fire. Adding armor. Switching mags. Inserting additional armor. Armor's gone. Loading fresh mag.
inbound. Marking new safe zone. Move to the safe zone. You're losing ground. Move it.
Breakdown's over.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Frag! I'm under fire! Adding armor. Eyes on enemy. Taking fire! I can help you. Under fire!
You were one of
GG's got first in the chat. I'll be back on tomorrow night.